recognized symbol of excellence in sports entertainment.
Title right now. I don't think he is ready to win, but I think Zack Ryder will walk out. I repeat, will walk out your new United States champion.
Yeah, I'm going with you too, Captain. There's no way I see Dolph Ziggler walking out of San Antonio, Texas, home of the Spurs, with the U.S. title. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I agree too. Ryder will be a double champion, internet champion, and United States champion.
I'll have him do some crap on. Oh, that was.
If he's the internet champion, why don't you just have him bring the title out?
You know what? They should have the internet champion to fit on, like, I don't know, like Superstars, because that's on the internet, you know what I mean? But whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, well, our next match we have coming up will be the Divas title match. We got Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, CM Punk's main squeeze versus Eve Torres, and it's going to be for the Divas title. I mean, I really don't have really say nothing much about this match. I just think Beth Phoenix is, I won't say squash Eve Torres, but it's not going to make sense if Eve Torres wins. Now, if Eve Torres does win, that sets up, obviously that's going to set up Kelly versus Eve Torres, and Eve Torres might turn heel, but that's a whole nother story. But in order to keep your top female wrestler dominant, you need to have Beth Phoenix win. I'm going Beth Phoenix. I don't know about you, but Beth Phoenix will win this match in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm going Phoenix.
I'm going with the wild pick. I just have a gut feeling. I really have no reason why, but I'm going with Eve Torres.
It's because you're an alcoholic, Joe. All right, and you don't know.
Well, I'm 17.
You drink.
17 years old.
Well, you're high then.
That's only.
It's illegal. It's illegal for me to drink.
Oh.
Actually, Joe.
Well, and just for the record, I don't condone that out there. If you're underage and you're like 16, 15, do not drink alcohol. All right.
A couple shots, though. I mean, let's get real here.
Always, it's against the law.
It's not in Canada. You can start.
Well, no one cares about Canada.
Hey, Canadians are like, I don't know, like little trolls up there.
Suck it.
You know,
like
little fat kids named Ace sitting behind his computer.
Yeah, it's like naming your child Cuda and you're from Canada or something.
You're just upset because you are upset because I can drink when I turn 18, 19.
Okay, this is a wrestling show, not a drinking show.
Well, yes, thank you, Joe, for getting us back on track. Let's do our jobs and go to the next match. I have here, what do I have here? I have Sheamus versus Christian. Right now they've been having a little feud over the past, I guess you could say, a couple months now. It's just a little nice, fun rivalry on SmackDown. You got the new push of I was gonna say Crimson, the new push of Sheamus now. 2-1 being one of the top faces on SmackDown. You got Christian, the crafty heel. A lot of people think Sheamus will win easily, but I'm going to go with Christian. And the reason why I will go with Christian is because Sheamus will lose due to outside interference, and which will not hurt his credibility if he does lose this match. So I'm going to go with Christian due to outside interference. He's not going to win cleanly. I think Christian will win this match.
Exact same thing you said, or a count out or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
They need something to prolong the feud, or because they didn't wrestle last month. They didn't wrestle at Hell in a Cell. They had that little segment, and in order to prolong the feud, in my opinion, they need to have another match either at Survivor Series or at TLC. So, Joe.
Yeah, I agree. I think Christian's gonna do something sneaky, or someone's gonna come out.
Alright, well, so we're both in agreement, or we're all of us in agreement, I should say, that Christian will somehow, some way, in some form, will walk out. I repeat, walk out as the new... I'm sorry, well, it's not even for a title. He'll just walk out with a victory. Next match...
One more match.
match! The next match we have here is Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. I don't think this is going to be for their Continental title. I don't think they have
No, it's not for the
clarify
title.
that. I don't think it was. Okay, so we got Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, who brought back that new Intercontinental Champion, well, the new old Intercontinental Championship back at Hell in a Cell. I wet my pants. I shat on myself. I marked out, as you say. I marked out when Cody Rhodes brought that back versus Randy Orton versus the Viper versus Mr. RKO, aka Diamond Cutter, Apex Predator, whatever you want to call him. Psychotic.
That's what they call him now when he walks out.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah, and supposedly everybody has their Twitter now up on WWE when they should come out and they're interested.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that too.
You know what they should do?
Like Ron, for our truth, it says Ron Killings.
Yeah, they give away his real name though. But just off topic, real quickly though, within the next couple of years, they'll be like at Zack Ryder. So I don't know. Well, we have Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes.
Will Zack Ryder be there in 20 years? Is that your prediction?
No.
Well, we know what your prediction is, Joe. He'll probably be there for the next 5 years, and that'll be it.
And I like that. I'm just saying.
Anyway, okay. So we do have Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes, guys. What are your predictions on this match? I'll let you know what my predictions is after I hear your predictions on this match.
I'm gonna go for this one. This is gonna be tough. I almost see a DQ in the finish for maybe Orton will go psychotic again and kick Rhodes in. I don't know. So Orton, I don't think is gonna do a third job on pay-per-view in a row, and especially to a smaller guy like a Mark Henry or like a Cody Rhodes. Sorry. So I think Orton's gonna find some way to win. To be honest, no matter how this goes, I don't see Orton pinning Rhodes clean, and I don't see Rhodes pinning Orton clean. So either way, I think there's going to be some sort of fucky finish, DQ, something. I'm going to go Orton, just the safe bet.
Oh my God, you're going to pick Orton, really? You're really going to pick Orton?
It's the safe bet. I mean, the odds. It's like betting on St. Louis and Texas.
No, God.
The safe bet is Randy Orton. I'm sorry.
No. Orton will not win. He will not win. Cody Rhodes, the man who was once dashing, the man who's undashing now with the mask all over his face. He will beat Randy Orton at Vengeance. Mark my words. He will.
Justin, I'm not gonna lie.
Randy Orton, the same guy who dominates everyone.
Yeah.
You know what? Look, Randy Orton. Okay,
Cody Rhodes was tag team champion once.
Randy Orton. Look,
Justin, I'd love to see Randy Orton lose this match. I'd love to see it, but you gotta think realistically here.
God, no.
Who does the WWE put over in this scenario? Cody Rhodes or Randy Orton?
No. I do not believe it. In order to prolong the feud, Cody Rhodes will win this match. He will win this match. It's not just gonna be one and done type of match. He will win this match. I will say, okay. He doesn't necessarily have to win, but he has to be the last guy standing. He will be the last guy standing at the end of this all. Mark my words, he will. Well, no, it's not a last man standing match, but what I mean by that is...
Yeah, wrong match. That's the main
Alright, blow me, okay? Blow me. I know it's not a last man standing match, but what I'm saying is...
Kind of off topic, but Cardinals just hit a home run.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck!
This is kind of a wrestling show, Ace. Kind of a lie.
I should do my job, but I thought Justin would like to know that.
Okay, well, anyway, Cody Rhodes...
prediction, because I haven't picked yet.
Go ahead.
I will say Randy Orton's going to win, because he's Randall Keith Orton, and he must win. Like Ace said, he's not going to job out 3 times in a row of pay-per-view. When do you ever see Randy Orton do that?
Third time.
You know what?
I want Cody Rhodes to win.
You guys are delusional, alright?
Much how smart it's going to be if Cody Rhodes would win, he's not going to win. I pick Randy Orton.
You guys are delusional. Cody Rhodes will win.
Alright, we'll see. We'll see this Sunday.
Alright, guys. Next match we have here is for the World. I repeat, for the World Heavyweight Championship match. We got Mark Henry versus The Big Show. Now, I thought these guys had a very good match at Money in the Bank. Now, not a classic technical match. It wasn't, ground-based. It was a good big man match. They used their abilities to their advantage, which in this case would be power. That was the last time we saw Big Show in a physical match in the ring. And this is where Mark Henry actually injured the Big Show. Leaving the Big Show injured for the past 3 months. Big Show comes back, challenges him. He chokeslams Mark Henry through the announce table. Now, at this time, it's kind of 50-50 if you think about it. And since I believe it is 50-50, I believe this feud will continue. This feud will go on. I will say that this match, will end by either by disqualification or countout. I pick no winner, disqualification or by countout, because they need to prolong this feud through Survivor Series. Hell, this may even go through TLC, guys. What do you think?
If I had to pick a winner for this, I'd probably go Mark Henry at this point. I don't think Mark Henry's losing the title here. And to be honest, I think it'd be kind of stupid if Mark Henry lost the title here, especially to a guy like Show. So, like you said, there could be a no-win thing. But,
All right, Joe.
Yeah, I agree with I think Mark Henry is going to win. You want to keep this thing going as it's hot. It's still hot, Mark Henry, at least in my mind.
Oh yeah.
You haven't had this in a while, a dominant monster heel winning cleanly over baby faces like Randy Orton. So I think it would make a lot of sense for him to beat Big Show, and I think they're trying to set up Mark Henry versus Sheamus again, and Sheamus to finally beat Mark Henry the way Sheamus was going. But
at this rate, I think
Henry for the world.
Yeah, but at this rate, though, I seriously think that Mark Henry... Now, it's a very early prediction, and I think Mark Henry could hold it up until maybe Elimination Chamber. Maybe. Because I do believe that... I believe that Mark Henry... They're giving them this run. Think about it last year. Who had that big run last year? Kane did. Did we think Kane was going to hold the title as long as he did? No. He held it all the way, for about... How long was Kane's title reign? 5-6 months? I think they're going to do the same thing for Mark Henry. You know what I mean? And I think Mark Henry will. I believe Mark Henry will at least hold it past Royal Rumble on through Elimination Chamber. Well, he'll probably lose it to somebody there. So, all right. Well, next match we have coming up here is for the WWE Championship, the Last Man Standing match, not Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, because yeah, that was the last.
I think you skipped the match, Justin.
What match?
Tag team match.
Oh, tag team title match. My bad. Well, okay. Well, we can talk about that. Okay, so Air Boom versus Jack Swagger.
No, you actually missed two of them, but whatever.
And Dolph Ziggler. So
no, there's another tag team match. Don't forget about it.
Oh yeah, no. That match there. Joe, how can I skip that match to CM Punk and Triple H, for God's sake? And I think that match will main event, by the way. But back to the tag team title match. I believe that if Swagger, here's the thing, if Ziggler loses the U.S. title, he will win the tag team titles. If Ziggler holds on to the U.S. title, he will not win the tag team titles. It depends on Ziggler's. It depends on Ziggler and Zack Ryder's match. That's what it depends on. Whatever happens, that's what it's gonna go with. Since I said,
could you see Dolph Ziggler walking out with both titles or no titles?
I can see both those scenarios happen. But more logically, though, I think that I believe that if Zack Ryder will, I said that Zack Ryder will win. I think Zack Ryder will win his match, so I believe that he will walk out Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger, the new tag team champions. And also as well, they're building up their little faction with those two guys, with Cody Rhodes and Christian and Vicky Guerrero and David Otunga. So they need some type of credibility, some type of new gold, if you will, over there on that side. So, hopefully, maybe, Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger wins.
Mm-hmm.
But if I think that Ziggler and Swagger win, I don't know, guys. I think it's a little bit of a step back for Ziggler, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even then,
Swagger. They were both of them, well, at least Ziggler for
No, Swagger. This would be a
world champion.
This would be a push for Swagger right now. to me, it'll be a step back for Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler.
What do they have for Ziggler right now? What do they have for him? The U.S. title's getting pretty stale on him right now. He's not doing anything with it. I think a tag title run with Jack Swagger, although it may be a step down, has to be what he needs.
All right, well, we'll see about that. I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with Swagger and Ziggler, and that's my pick. And are y'all guys in agreement with that?
Yeah, I'm going with Swagger.
Yeah, Swagger's.
I'll go with Air Boom.
Air Boom?
Air Boom? Yeah, they're a good tag team. You need a long time to run. They're trying to push the tag team division. I'm going with Air Boom. I like them. I think they're a good tag team. They get over with the crowd. Why have them just lose to Ziggler and Swagger?
All right.
It makes no sense to me.
All right. And
That's my opinion, right?
Yeah, your opinion is phenomenal. And let's get in these last two matches before we go to our first break. We got John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio in the Last Man Standing match. And this feud has been one of the most lackluster feuds this year to me. This feud hasn't really been doing much for me. John Cena's John Cena. Alberto Del Rio hasn't been even though he's a champion, he still hasn't really been put over in a big match. Alberto Del Rio needs a strong victory. You know, to me, Alberto Del Rio has been treated like Mr. Anderson in a way. You know, he has the belt, then the belt's removed. Then he has the belt again. I don't want to see it removed. And I think that in this type of environment, I believe that Alberto Del Rio will win this match. Now, if this was an I Quit match, John Cena will win all the way. Because John Cena won't say I quit. You know, maybe it could be like Backlash 09. Maybe the Big Show will come out, chokeslam John Cena through a searchlight, the searchlight explodes, and John Cena loses. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I'm going with...
Then John Cena will come back, 3 weeks later, be perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm going with the scarf. I'm going with Alberto Del Rio!
I wish I could roll my tongue so much, because I would be left. But no, I'm going Del Rio, too. I think the last man standing stipulation is just a way to have him win without pinning John Cena. And I thought taking the belt off Del Rio off the champ in the first place was pretty ridiculous. But yeah, I'm going Del Rio.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Del Rio because the next pay-per-view is Survivor Series.
Exactly.
The Rock's going to say something because The Rock's going to be there. He's going to be like, oh, where's your title at?
Exactly.
That's why I think.
And you know what this is going to set up, guys? This is going to set up. This might just set up Alberto Del Rio. This is going to set up Alberto Del Rio versus CM Punk. Everybody wants CM Punk to be in some type of title picture. And you guys are rushing it because, I mean, hell. Remember, guys, it's only been 3 months since CM Punk, had this match at Money in the Bank. And I know it seems like an eternity ago, but it's only been 3 months. You can't rush things. You gotta let things sit in your head. Let the seed grow into a tree. It's not a tree yet, guys. It's still growing. Okay, I think CM Punk and Alberto Del Rio, they might have a match maybe at WrestleMania, for all we know. But we can expect some type of feud them going down the line for Alberto Del Rio and CM Punk. And speaking of CM Punk, our main event, and the match I think main event will be Triple H, CM Punk, and a tag team match versus Miz and R-Truth. This match will at least get 30 minutes, in my opinion. It will at least get 30 minutes. If the matches last on the card, something big will happen because we need to have something to get to Madison Square Garden and to get to Survivor Series. We need something to get to. Either John Laurinaitis comes out. I ain't gonna expect him to be in the match. Maybe Kevin Nash will come back. Maybe finally the new faction is formed. We don't know what's going to happen, and that is what's so intriguing about this match. If I had to pick a winner, I'm going to go with Miz and R-Truth. And the reason why is because you know there's going to be something going on with Triple H and CM Punk to where one of them is going to turn on one person, or Triple H pedigrees CM Punk, or CM Punk gives Triple H a GCS. Something's going to happen. I'm going to pick Miz and Truth. Something big will happen at the end of this pay-per-view. And I just can't wait to see it happen. Now, what do you guys think?
If Miz and Truth win, I would almost bet my life that CM Punk's doing the job if Miz and Truth win. But this match is kind of interesting to me. It's hard to really call this person to win or this person to win. If I had to pick, it'd probably be Miz and R-Truth. But honestly, if we see at the end just Triple H and CM Punk defeat the Miz and R-Truth, and we just have CM Punk outside somewhere and Triple H pinning R-Truth, and then the end of the show, just Triple H holding his head up. I'll be pretty pissed. But I'm gonna go Miz and R-Truth with CM Punk doing the job, definitely.
Joe?
Well, I'm gonna have to disagree with Justin. This match won't. I don't think this match will main event because there's no really stipulation on it like there was with Triple H and CM Punk. Because if Triple H lost, he would give the company over to CM Punk or whatever. Or no, he'll just quit as COO, which he is still COO, which is kind of confusing now because he was. At one point, he was COO, and then John Laurinaitis took over Triple H's job as Raw GM, but he didn't take over as COO. That makes no sense. But anywho, I see Triple H and CM Punk winning this. I don't know. I really don't know why. I just have a feeling this is going to be an awful pay-per-view. So why have?
Whoa! It's in San Antonio. It's not going to be an awful pay-per-view, guys. Come on, guys.
No, only pay-per-views in Philadelphia are good.
Yeah.
Bound for Glory, really? Well, okay, it was a good show. It was a good show.
We'll get to that later. Anywho, yeah, but I'll go with I'll go with Hunter, Hearst Helmsley, and CM Punk.
Go Brooks.
Joe, let me just challenge you with this here. If it were to main event, do you think something big will come out of it as far as storyline purposes, like a return of somebody? Like, Kevin Nash is still out there. I know that'll be less underwhelming, but do you think that something big will come out of this if this match were to main event?
If it was the main event, there's no doubt in my mind something big would come out of it.
All right.
But I see something. I don't see something. Actually, no. I honestly see something big happening. I actually might change my mind because Survivor Series, it's one of the four main pay-per-views.
Yeah, even though it hasn't been trained like
something big. So Kevin Nash returning and CM Punk finally facing him wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could see that, but I just have a feeling this is going to be a disaster. I just have a weird feeling it's going to be a disaster pay-per-view. But I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I just have that feeling.
Well,
we'll just have to see.
Well, that was WWE. That was our WWE Vengeance prediction / preview for the show. The show is tomorrow live.
There could be a special bonus attraction.
Yeah, live exclusively on pay-per-view. That's it for our WWE talk. We're going to be going to our next segment, but first we're going to be taking a 5-minute break. Enjoy some old wrestling clips. We'll be right back on the Guru Wrestling Talk on Ustream. Alright guys, we're back to Guru Wrestling Talk on Ustream. If you have not yet, please join our crowd. That'll be greatly appreciated. And also follow us on Twitter at GOG for life. And also, if you're new to Guru Wrestling Talk, you don't even know who we are. We do make YouTube videos, alright? So if you do go to YouTube, which will be the link we'll actually see there up on top, it says youtube.com/TheGurusofGreatness. And subscribe for more wrestling content every week on the Gurus of Greatness channel. Alright guys, we're back. We just got done talking about some WWE Vengeance, again, which will be live tomorrow exclusively on pay-per-view. Now, let's get to a little bit of TNA talk. Some TNA talk for this past week. We had, I was going to say Victory Road, wow. We had Bound for Glory, the whole Robert Roode thing. And yeah, Joe the Show was there. Yeah, basically, this was TNA in a nutshell in a week. Bobby Roode didn't win the TNA title. Joe the Show's video gets taken down from YouTube. He blames Dixie Carter. Yeah. Makes that whole video.
Yeah, I actually met Dixie Carter, if anyone cares. I actually met her. We had a little conversation. She's very nice in real life. I did say something about her a while back, and I regret saying it. But she really is nice. And she's very good looking live. And just so is Velvet Sky.
Yeah,
so you would shake the shit with Dixie?
This is, yes, but this is a PG wrestling talk.
Is this really PG?
This is PG.
Is that?
It's fucking PG.
Are we PG?
It's fucking PG. It's fucking PG.
Thank fucking God.
Well,
thanks, Justin. You just gave us a fine.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Well, anyway, then James Storm wins the TNA title, beats Kurt Angle in 3 minutes with the super kick. So James Storm is your new TNA World Champion.
1 minute and 27 seconds.
Yeah, so guys, what is TNA doing right now, guys? I'm understanding this, but I'm not understanding this. I do realize that they want to build up Robert Roode more, and they don't think Robert Roode is ready, according to Hulk Hogan. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If you were gonna do this with James Storm, how come you couldn't just do this at fucking Bound for Glory? If you knew you were gonna put the title on James Storm. That's my real beef with it. I'm not, I like James Storm.
The company's called Total Nonstop Action, or not anymore.
I like James Storm. I think he was a big asset with America's Most Wanted. He's been there since the very beginning in TNA. I think he does deserve this title, but for it to make sense, storyline purposes, you could say, why?
It just feels bittersweet to me, I'm very happy that Robert Roode's the champion, but at the same time, I'm upset that that Storm's the world champion, but at the same time, I'm upset that Roode didn't. The way I would have had it done is you could have had, Robert Roode win the title, celebrate with James Storm, and then who cares? Have James Storm knee him in the nuts or some shit. Have them feud, and then if you really wanted to put the belt on James Storm, you could have had him drop it to him like a Genesis or Against All Odds or something like that. You didn't have to go about it this way. And I know it was because TNA didn't have faith in Robert Roode, and TNA didn't think he was over enough. Well, fuck. If he's not over enough and you don't trust him to carry your company, then why didn't you have James Storm win the Bound for Glory series? Why did you build up Robert Roode as this big Canadian Peterborough hero that is going to win the title and he's going to take it back to his family who he's never seen, and because he's always been on the road wrestling? Why didn't you just have James Storm win the Bound for Glory series? Why didn't you just have James Storm go on and main event Bound for Glory? The way they went about this was completely stupid. And honestly, I think it was last-minute booking. I think that they kind of just didn't know what they were doing. They, were going to give him the belt, and then they just decided, Hogan doesn't think he's ready. Let's just fuck it. We'll just have Storm win the belt on Thursday. You could tell this was just thrown together last minute, but...
Yeah. Oh God. Joe, you can go ahead and speak.
I just started watching TNA. I actually watched the whole Impact. I timed this, and this is not wrong. The Jeff Hardy Sting match at Victory Road. Yes, I've seen that match. From the time that bell rang to it ended, that lasted 1 minute and 27 seconds. Moving on to Thursday night's Impact, Kurt Angle and James Storm. From the moment that bell rang to that bell ended, the match lasted 1 minute and 13 seconds. So, this match was shorter than a match with the guy who was high off his ass, and they just had to rush the match because he was too high. This match didn't have that. This match had none of that. Yet maybe James Storm was on a few beers, but they still had that match be shorter. What sense did that make?
Beer! Money!
Had this long, great match at Bound for Glory. I was there. I enjoyed it. Have it end stupidity.
How does Roode look? Think about it. Storm did in less than 2 minutes what Robert Roode do in almost 15. How bad does that make Roode look?
And this good segue, guys, because I was gonna go ahead and say this. It's obvious. It's obvious. If you don't think this is gonna happen, then you're an idiot. I think what we all know is going to be Robert Roode versus James Storm sometime down the road.
No, then Beer Money will break up.
Your money has to.
You're one of those idiots, Joe. You're one of those idiots. Do your
That's
job.
My favorite tag team.
No, fuck off.
What am I gonna do without Beer Money?
Well, you got Inc.
Tattooed under my skin.
Well,
no, I didn't even go to the start of that match.
Oh God.
That match wasn't even on the main card.
Okay, well you got the British Invasion.
They're a good tag team.
Yeah, they're pretty good. British Invasion.
They're not American.
They gotta be American?
America.
They're not American, Ace. Mexican American.
Yeah, but it's America, though. It's America. It's America.
I'm
It's America.
They don't have the FBI.
Do your job, Joe.
Well, anyway,
I'm doing my job.
Back to my point. You know it's going to be James Storm versus Bobby Roode. I'm going to have to say Bobby Roode's going to be the heel in this situation. And and just hear me out. And some of you guys out there say, no, Bobby Roode will be the heel. Hear me out for a second. First of all, Bobby Roode was doing this whole thing, this whole storyline. It's taking me 13 years to get to this point. It's taking me 13 years to get to this point. He lost that Bound for Glory. James Storm beats Kurt Angle in a minute, in some seconds.
13 seconds.
In 13 seconds, thank you, Joe. Beats him in a minute in 13 seconds. I think Bobby Roode's going to be the frustrated heel in this situation. Now, it's not going to come out right away. Maybe James Storm and Bobby Roode, they'll have a match. James Storm wins. Bobby Roode gets even more frustrated. It'll be like the Christian Randy Orton thing. Christian just gets frustrated, finally turns heel. I think that's what's going to happen with Bobby Roode, and I think it's going to pay off in the long run because I think TNA, they don't have that. They have Bully Ray, who is a tremendous heel, and I said that before that he is one of the best heels in wrestling. So
and Joe, one more thing: Robert Roode's Canadian from Beer Money. He's Canadian.
He is Canadian,
so he's not. There goes your American tag team player. Why do you cheer for the Motor City Machine?
Well, one's American.
That's true, but I'm pretty sure Hernandez was born here, or in the States, sorry.
Well, we were talking about Bully Ray. So.
Well, I like Bully Ray.
But
I don't like Bully Ray. I think he wrestles in a bathing suit. You know, he's a good heel. He does get good heat, but I find him annoying. But that's actually good. So he's actually doing a good job.
He gets it even.
But I will tell you, I watched Impact Wrestling. I have never heard this woman has never annoyed me more. Karen Jarrett Angle is probably the most annoying thing I've ever heard of.
I love Karen Jarrett.
She makes me want to slit my wrist.
Well,
I'm
what?
Not being serious. Don't slit your wrist.
Let me say something about Karen Jarrett real quick. Karen Jarrett, she hasn't been like a physical wrestler. She hasn't been on TV. You know, she's not known as a wrestling character. With her just coming in within the past couple of years and doing the things that she's doing, she is freaking amazing. And what I mean by this is by drawing heat from the crowd. She is amazing at doing that from somebody like Vicky Guerrero, who has not been on an on-screen character, who was not meant to be an on-screen character. She's fucking good at what she does. My hat's off to Karen Jarrett for getting such good heel crowd.
Just like Vicky.
Yeah, just like Vicky. But Vicky, all Vicky has to say is, "Excuse me!" So.
She popped. It's like putting a pit bull, like a baby in front of a pit bull, putting Vicky Guerrero out there saying, "Excuse me."
Alright guys, TNA talk. Where do you think TNA is going to be going from here? Because TNA this year, they've been up, they've been down, they've been more down than up, you know. And once this year is over with, we'll be doing around December, probably last week of December, probably be doing our year in review, where we'll be talking about TNA and WWE and best matches of the year and blah 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 blah. But TNA, I mean, they've been an up and down roller coaster this year. They have some ups, but they have more downs than ups. Think about Matt Hardy. Think about Jeff Hardy. Think about, you know, the stories with Immortal. The main event Mafia was supposed to come back, and that blew up in their face. The whole 3-11-11 thing with Sting, that blew up in their face. Think about what TNA has been through, and they're still at the same peak from where they were at the beginning of this year. Now, what I'm getting to at this, guys, do you think TNA will be relevant to us within the next year? And what I mean by that is, do you think TNA will still be around in the next year on TV, on Spike TV, doing wrestling?
Yes,
I do. I don't think so.
Because I mean, think of it this way too. WCW, when it started going bad, you know, around '99, when it started to get a little boring, 2000, 2001, it still had a couple years in there when it was still bad. But the only difference is they had a lot more money than TNA does. Now, people can complain about TNA and all this stuff that's going on, but I think right now TNA's in a better position than WCW 2000 was. I know you'll be the expert on that one, Justin, but it's just, you know, and TNA's so big overseas, you know, in Europe, UK, all over there. TNA's still really big. Australia, it's a big name company.
Philadelphia.
They've still got Philadelphia, and Orlando, Nashville, of course, but they've still got a big name talent on there. It's just, I think they don't know how to bring it all together, and you know, they can't seem to just get it to click. But honestly, as of right now, at first, when I first heard about James Storm, I was upset. But the more that I think about it, and the more possibilities they have, I think that this could be decent. Do I agree with putting the belt on James Storm? No. But am I gonna make a rant saying TNA is the fucking gayest company ever? No. This wasn't the smartest decision they could have made, but they sure as hell could have made a worse one.
Well, that was a good TNA conversation, guys. Joe expressed his points in there, and Ace did. We're going to be taking our final time out, and when we come back, we'll be having our NXT Minute with Joe the Show, and for the rest of the show, we will be answering your questions about whatever questions that you have about professional wrestling, Ring of Honor, TNA, WWF, WWE. Yeah, Ring of Honor is professional too, Joe.
Sunday Night Heat, Velocity.
Yeah, shows from 1999.
Shotgun Saturday Night.
Shotgun Saturday.
Nitro.
Yes, Nitro. All right, guys, we'll be right back.
I'm shitting my pants now.
We'll be right back on Guru Wrestling Talk only on Ustream. All right, guys, and we're back, and we're gonna be in tonight's show. The last several minutes that we have here. But first, we're gonna do with the NXT Man with Joe the Show. NXT Man with Joe the Show.
Everyone's favorite part of the show. Well, hello everyone. I'm Joe the Show here, official NXT analyst of the GOG. I'm actually happy about NXT episode 33. Yes, episode 33. So we start out with the show with something we haven't seen in God knows how long, a challenge. And before I was like, oh, I hate NXT challenges, but I was actually excited because they're finally having a challenge. They're finally doing what NXT is all about, which is kind of stupid challenges. They established that they have redemption points. For those who don't know what redemption points are, apparently these points will help you out if you're going to eliminate. Titus O'Neil wins redemption points again. So he wins 15 redemption points in a capture the flag challenge against Derek Bateman. Darren Young wasn't there. I assume he got suspended, so I guess they're playing it off that he's been eliminated, and then he'll probably come back, and the show will outlast longer. Then we have Yoshitatsu defeat Tyler Rex. I don't know. And then Tyler Rex and Kurt Hawkins beat him up after. I don't know why Rex and Kurt Hawkins are on the show, but whatever. Caitlyn was there, former NXT winner, yet AJ does better, but whatever. Caitlyn defeats Vintage Maxine. Yeah. And the main event, Titus O'Neil and Percy Watson, great tag team, and defeat Derek Bateman. And Derek Bateman was looking for a partner the whole night. And who do we get? JT Jizzle, as Booker T would call him. JTG is his partner, but they lose. So JTG is now with everyone in the show. He's been with Jacob Novak, Darren Young. He's been a commentator. He's been all this. Now he's with Derek Bateman. So yeah. So my thoughts on NXT, I was very happy. I was really happy with it. Hopefully it ends. The redemption point standings, if anyone really cares. Titus O'Neil is 45, Darren Young is 7, and Derek Bateman is 0.
All right.
What a redemption.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I need some redemption.
Lives.
I need some redemption from hearing about NXT. Who cares about NXT? No, thank you, Joe. Seriously, that was good. All right,
I love
people do. I'm the voice of the voiceless.
All right, guys.
Some people do.
All right, guys. Well, it's time for your questions. I'm about to go to our chat room. Okay. First question. I see here. You guys are Canadian. No, we're not Canadian. Well, Ace is Canadian.
I'm Canadian.
Ace is, but no one cares about Ace, really.
No.
Ace is Canadian. I'm not. I'm black. I'm American.
Just because doesn't mean you're not Canadian. There can be black Canadians.
And Joe the Show is your Jersey Guido. Alright.
I'm half Italian, so I'm half Guido.
Oh, half Guido, okay. Next question is...
Oh yeah, Ronnie from the Jersey Shore, gonna be on TNA Thursday.
So,
the
most unfamous, or one of the most unfamous people, WWE can get the most famous one on Jersey Shore, but TNA can only get Ronnie or JY or Angelina. That says something about TNA.
Yeah, fuck TNA.
They can't even get the most famous person on Jersey Shore. They can't even do that. They get the unfamous ones, from people no one cares about.
All right.
Was Ronnie really excited on NXT? Okay, anywho.
Yeah, you're going too far there. Next question is, are you guys MMA fans? I'm not like a huge MMA fan. I watch the fights. I know who the fighters are. I know who the champions are. I mean, I guess you could call me a fan. I'm not a smart fan, though, you can say. I know Joe the Show is. He's a very smart MMA fan.
I am a huge MMA fan. Little MMA shot out there. GSP, is not good. I think Anderson Silva is better. So, that can start some controversy right there.
But he is Canadian, so he is better.
Just because he's Canadian doesn't mean shit.
Well,
Shut up,
I know a lot of people
Most
get...
of the good Brazilian MMA fighters are Brazilian.
Yeah, I don't follow it too much, but yeah, like Justin, I know the fighters, and I watch it because I do like it, but I'm not like, oh, I think Sean, what's this, Shirk? I think his stand-up's better than his ground. I can't do that, but I almost read
Sean Shirk? Of all people, you say Sean Shirk?
He's a fighter, right?
Yeah, but he's kind of irrelevant lately.
Yeah, he's been on these things called, I don't know if you kids heard them, but these things are called steroids, and what you do with them is, you take them and your muscles gets bigger and your penises get smaller.
Yeah, so. Justin, if you didn't know, most of the wrestlers do them.
What? No. That's
like Scott Steiner.
That's an old wise tale. That's a wise tale. No.
Scott Steiner does steroids.
No,
Scott Steiner's fat.
No, that's an old wise tale. You don't know what you're talking about. That's an old wise tale. He does not do steroids.
Wrestling's also fake, Justin.
No, it's not fake. It's a controlled situation with a premeditated outcome.
Shut up.
Well, our next question that we have here is, are you guys in a have you guys been to a WWE live event? Myself, I have been to several WWE live events. I've been to several. I'm glad to say that I am from San Antonio, Texas. I met Shawn Michaels several times. Actually today I did meet Primo, Dolph Ziggler, and Zack Ryder today. We had a little bit of a conversation today. Can't really say, can't really, yeah. Oh yeah, Joe, I didn't tell you. Yeah, I did meet Dolph Ziggler, Primo, and Zack Ryder earlier. They're at the AT&T Center.
You called Zack Ryder by my video.
I didn't think about that. But well, no, I just told him that we do this little radio show here. I didn't say that we make YouTube videos, but whatever. Yeah, but I've been to several WWE live events in my lifetime.
Right now.
I love you, Ryder. I'm your broski.
You're such a faggot.
So what about you guys? Have y'all been to WWE live events?
I've been to one live event from the WWE.
Well, you know what? Let's just rephrase the question. What are the wrestling live events that you went to in your lifetime?
What?
I think Ace just said his. He went to one. I was at Royal Rumble 2004 when Chris Benoit, or I can't say his name. I can't say his name, or that guy.
Can't say his name.
What do they call him on Harry Potter? Lord Baltimore, he we shall not name, won the Royal Rumble. I was at King of the Ring this past year. I was at Night of Champions and CM Punk fought Jeff Hardy. Was at Bound for Glory, but that's not WWE. I'm going to Raw on December 16th or whatever. So if anyone from Philadelphia in the area is going to go to Raw, come check me out. Unless you're not a rapist, in that case, don't come check me out.
Joe's very easy to rape, by the way.
Yeah.
Seems so scary. Well, for me...
What is that supposed to mean?
That means you're easy to rape. You take it up there.
Or are you saying you want to rape me?
No.
This is a PG show. This is a PG radio show.
I forgot.
Oh, man. Fucking PG.
Stop, Justin. You're giving us fines.
Damn it.
I hate fines.
Well... Okay, well, as for me, I've been to many WWE live events, wrestling events in general in my life. I'm so glad to say, ever since, I should say, 1991, I've been to Tuesday in Texas, where Hulk Hogan somehow won back the WWE title a few days later after he beat The Undertaker, or after The Undertaker beat him at Survivor Series, but that's another story. I also been to a house show here in Texas. It was an independent promotion. This was in 1999, where I met the Hardy Boys before they became big stars. I still have their autograph. I met Tatanka. I met Buckhouse Buck. If you don't know who that is, that's Jack Swagger's dad. That he was playing on WWE television. I met a lot of wrestlers in my lifetime. Shawn Michaels, I've seen Shawn Michaels like 15, 20 times in my life. He goes to the church right behind my house, so So yeah, I mean, I've been to the 1997 Royal Rumble, been to the 2007 Royal Rumble too. Both of them were in San Antonio, so I've been to a lot of wrestling events. More pay-per-views than anything else though. So
TLC 2009.
yeah, no, I didn't go to TLC. I saw that at Buffalo Wild Wings, baby. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Dude, that place is amazing.
That place is amazing. It's like when you
oh my god, dude.
when you eat.
I had fried pickles. Get fried pickles there. They are good.
It's like somebody having sex in your mouth. Oh, PG, fuck.
No, you can say sex.
Oh,
You just can't say fuck.
Actually, no, you can say intercourse.
oh, me and the wings there, we have intercourse with each other, and I make love to it. All right. Next question is.
You make it sexy, Tom.
Next question.
Are you guys fans of Japanese wrestling? I am a fan of Japanese wrestling. I love all wrestling in general. The only thing is, I only know few Japanese wrestlers. I'm not like, how should you say? I don't know everybody's name. It's kind of like Ring of Honor. I know of Ring of Honor. I watch Ring of Honor, but I wouldn't know everybody's name in there. That's how it is for Japanese wrestling. I'm also a fan of luchador Mexican wrestling as well.
The Ring of Honor guy's name. You've got Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Davey Richards, Eddie Edwards, Chris Hero.
Well, I can name. I can
The world's
name
greatest
some.
tag team.
Okay. But I can name some of the guys like you just said. Like the Briscoes, like Claudio Castagnoli, like you said, Chris Hero. Tyler Black was there.
He's actually in FCW now. He's in FCW, Claudio Castagnoli. Do your fucking job.
I know he is. He's Antonio Cesarinado.
Stop getting us fines, guys. My god.
You need to calm down, sir.
You
You need to take the chill pill. Oh man, we're all off the tracks here. But to answer your question, yes, I am a fan of Japanese wrestling. What about you guys?
Yeah, like you said, Justin. I know. I watch it because I like the style, but I don't. I know like Kenta. There you go, Kenta.
Kenta Kobashi. Yeah, there you go.
Bashi.
Yeah, but what about you, John?
I just started watching TNA, so I don't watch Japanese wrestling.
You know what you need to watch? You need to watch the greatest promotion of all time, the best promotion ever, Ring of Honor.
NXT?
I thought you were about to say WCW.
No, it's NXT.
No. Who likes WCW? Fuck WCW.
Yeah, you guys, it's not real wrestling.
Yeah, it's not real wrestling, guys. WCW. Remember that, all right? All right, guys. We had it. Looks like our time is almost up here. Again, Vengence is this tomorrow rather on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Just our quick thoughts on that. Is the show gonna be a thumbs up or a thumbs down for me? Even though it is in San Antonio, and even though that the matches have been thrown together, I must give this a thumbs up. I'm gonna give this a thumbs up because I believe WWE can pull something good out of this. I will believe that WWE can do something good.
I'm gonna thumbs in the middle. I'm right in the middle.
I'm gonna leave you off with this. The last time WWE had Vengeance pay-per-view, someone didn't show up. We're not going to say who, but someone didn't show up. I'm just saying.
No, wait, what are you applying here then? He has a family! That man has a family!
Who won most show? Vengeance 2011.
I said, okay, now you guys are going to know it.
He has
a
family!
If no show, I think it's Mystico. That's my prediction, but whatever.
Alright, guys, well...
I can't believe we're predicting this, but...
Whatever.
Alright, guys, and our TNA talk was good as well. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your support for the show. We'll be back live next week. Same time, same place, same Guru Wrestling Talk Ustream channel. We'll see you guys later. Peace out.